And yeah, where we left off, we died and lost a bunch of good people. But some of our friends seem to have survived, and well, we don't really know what they're doing aside from Rex and Liara. So yeah, with all that settled and known, let's well, before we continue, I kind of want to check on something real quick about the fish thing with Kelly. So let me look that up real quick. Let me figure out how the hell I'm supposed to make her. Let me see. Alright, I noticed that game, but I don't know how to... Oh fuck. Hang on. I need to figure out how the hell you... Oh, there's a discussion apparently. Because I'm sure it's possible without, like, how good a romance. Hang on. Alright. Wait, hold on. I'm getting DM'd again. Fuck. I'm really not sure how to do that, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know. Well, fuck. This is gonna be interesting. Oh well, Kelly. I'm sure we'll figure it out with how to get you to feed my fish while I'm gone, please. Because I'm not gonna get any fish until we do that. I completely forgot we needed to get the hamster. But before we do that, we gotta get the hell out of here. Out of fire! And fuel up on gas. Damn it, let me...
Fuel reserves at 50%.
I keep fucking... is there a way to... There's no way to control it. Oh, that sucks. I have to use the mouse. It's 100 each for probes. Okay. But still, that fucking sucks. Why do I need to spend so much damn money to just... Oh, I hate that. I have to... Like, I mean, well, not spending money, I mean, like, I hate how I have to fucking... just go into, I hate the fact that I meet, like, when I land on there, usually, like, I have to move the mouse down to click on it, but then I'll sometimes keep moving it out of the fucking thing, so I waste more fuel. I hate it! Like, why? Why can't I just use the mouse and keyboard? Well, I mean, use the keyboard, I mean, fuck. Anyway, Easter egg time. Let's do that. Might as well show this off.
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus.
I love that Easter egg. It's such a good one. Okay, let's get out of here. We're not going into the local cluster again just to keep doing that. We gotta go recruit, let's get Rex. Why not? Well, wait, Rex. What am I saying? No, we're not getting Rex, unfortunately. I'm so used to Mass Effect 1 that I keep assuming. Oh well. What's this place? Regus. Ooh, that's a rich planet. Ooh, I'm gonna definitely want that. Yeah, I know, game.
Probe launched.
It literally says what to do. You don't have to tell me. Whatever. I'll come back when, cause I'm gonna get Morden before I get Archangel. So yeah. Oh, salary. Celery. Fuck. Alright. And then over here, it's this planet. Quotus. Nothing helpful there. Crap. Okay. Let's just go to... Oh, Corliss. Corliss, I'm sorry. Let's go to Corliss. And let's land. Okay. The loading screen's still showing the animation on the OBS Studio, but not on my screen. It just sort of freezes. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna get Mr. Masani here. And, as much as I really don't want to, he could actually help. So fine, Jacob, you can come. Don't expect this to happen very often. I'm dumping your ass as soon as I can. But until then, yeah, you know what? Screw it. He really loves his concussive shot, so I'm gonna give him that. I'm still saving my combat mastery up. Let's go. I got a Krogan to recruit. That's not Rex, I swear. He's on Tuchanka.
The dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
That sounds like a fun woman.
Canned orders over loudspeaker?
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Was it because I paused and his dialogue was cut out? Or was I just telling Jacob to shut his fucking mouth? Anyway. Oh, he already has it. Oh, Zaid. Now that I think about it, I kind of wish I got Evie. Oh well. Screw it. We'll be fine. Kinda wish I got him the ammo power up, but it's okay. We can move on.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Heads up. Lookout post ahead, and they know we're here.
He really loves his impact shots. I just need to look at that again. I love that animation, dude. It's so satisfying. Oh, we got a wounded Diane Mark over here. Let's check him out, see what he wants to talk about.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
He's not hurt that bad.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs. Or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keer? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Was scaring him like that necessary?
Maybe not. Felt good, though. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Shepard has grown to really enjoy
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
legal and otherwise. I don't know why.
Nice trip!
What the fuck was that, Jacob? How terrible do you have to be with your biotics to miss the damn dude? Oh shit.
I've got him!
No you don't. Jackass was still behind cover, Jacob. Oh my god, Merciless achievement is scary. That was close one. Still don't got him, Jacob. That was kind of funny, he just went, "Ugh." It's a lot of Krogan here, though.
The
so many. These Krogan kind of seem to die quickly though. They're all, yet they're grown up. Doesn't seem right, you know.
We've got hostiles.
Seem way too badass to die easily.
Presence. Ship fire from the coast. Hostile compound. Come on over.
Jacob, I am disappointed in you. Whoa, Jacob, Jacob!
We're down here.
We are done here. Alright, let's talk with this Krogan tank grown. What?
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
7 night cycles. Days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
So yeah, this is a Krogan baby. We're talking with a baby right now, but it's in the body of an adult, and it knows everything that's important to survive, but nothing else. Isn't that really weird? It's a baby, but it's also not.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Taught him enough to test for something. But what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. This another genophage cure attempt?
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
He was grown in a tank. It's probably crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know of that.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Strong baby.
Yeah, Krogans are strong. We get it.
Thanks, baby.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
A weird baby.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
No cover either. Making this part a little difficult.
Taking heavy fire.
It's really scary, but my team is really badass, so they took care of it no problem. And they're going on ahead without me. Oh, shit. Oh, Krogan! Oh, aw, I was expecting it to fall, but then again it's a baby, so I feel sad. It's still kind of sad, because I'm killing baby Krogan. That feels really good. Well, they have to. I love this rifle, in case you couldn't tell. Oh shit. Dead. Oh, I saw another Krogan up there. Whoa! Excuse me? Hello? You sugar Saeed. He's pretty up high. I'm gonna wait for his thing to cool down. Alright, I got an idea. Let's see if this works. Okay, now I kind of wish that.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Alright, I think I had to kill them all, but damn, I really wish I could have let them all stay up there. That was unexpected. I'm glad that I got back to playing this game tonight, because I would get to see that. I guess it's safe to say that this game isn't short on its glitches either. But thankfully they aren't bad. Like in 2, I mean in 1, at least for now. Let's just move on.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
Christ, this dude's just drenched in his own blood. Hey.
This might be useful.
Heads up.
Hang on, I got an idea. There we go. I heard a woman. Where is she? Oh shit. Hey. Hey buddy. There you go, we finally got someone. About time. We got a Batarian over there. Haven't seen one of those in a while, huh?
Have a nice trip.
I heard Zaid say that was pretty. Was that what? Did I get a headshot or something? Because that'd be funny. Alright, there's something over here I gotta hack into. I think it's either money or research. It's money. Okay. Okay. I'll look down here. Damn it. My spacebar is gonna explode by the time we're done with this Let's Play. But it'll be worth it. Oh, there's enemies up ahead. That's good. Does this? I need to check. Okay. I was wondering. Terrarians are down. What happened to that other Terrarian corpse? Oh, it's over here. Got advantage, because they do sort of melt. Hell yeah.
I've got him!
It's like two of the same person. Okay.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Lots of corpses here. I forgot the big sins were involved in this, so green laid was kind of convenient. Oh shit, Zaid. Oh, did you see that? The corpse finished. Right on screen, too. Made it even better. I'll borrow that. Take that. Full on ammo.
Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on...
Oof. That's a big oof, my guy. Okay, let's go check out this Pete, this Datapad. I don't know why I was gonna say P. The strength is P. I was about to get the thing that would've... Damn it! I think using both of my fingers, like both of my hands, are slowing it down a bit. Just need to use one hand. I keep thinking that's sprint, but it's the weapon wheel and the power wheel at the same time. So.
There are 3 of them. 3! Anything can be killed if you do your damn jobs.
He really is pissed at these guys. Bad enough that they get shot in the face. You have to fucking concussive shot them. It's his concussive shot, not theirs. He wants you to know it. Saeed? Oh shit. Need a book for it.
Get over here.
Run. Dead. Finally, the hoe's dead. Oh shit.
Come on over.
It's over. I have the high ground. Watch him burn. That would be a shitty way to go. Hey, what the hell is that over there? Oh, I thought that I found a secret item. That was just glowing for me, ready to get the gun. Anyway.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Rana? From Vermeer?
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
That's gonna bite you in the ass someday.
Why did she pop in again? Alright, let's check out this PDA. Damn it! But oh, that's pretty.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
What you doing here, Overlord Okeer?
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors. Nothing more.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the Genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threaten the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the Genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the Genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the Genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the Genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Person around a bunch of other Krogan.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Gotta kill Jador. After I bypass this, of course. Don't worry, Gerd Krogan will wait. Come on. Be patient, Mr. Okeer.
Now what's this?
We got Krogan Vitality. That sounds useful. Maybe Okeer will join us in our dinner. Who knows?
There she is. Still talking.
I want her! Oh shit. Get up, Jador. Dead.
Kill that Krogan!
Assessment requested.
Got it.
Alarms. Okir's done something back in the lab. What the hell?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Oh shit. Okay. That doesn't sound good.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the detectives wanted Flint, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Well, that's rather.
You gave me time, Shepard.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, buddy.
Collectors wanted.
I get it.
He was ruthless, but died to save this one Krogan?
A bullet in the brain would save us a lot of headaches.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Sniper rifle damage, credits, Latin, and end of that. Alright. Unfortunately though, I think I only have time for recruiting 2 characters. So this is kind of an awkward part. But I still wanted to get some more people. So,
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
we get my combat mastery. And what happens when you get to max rank, you get the choice. Commando or Shock Trooper. Where it, well, Commando lets us increase our weapon damage, storm speed, and damage bonus to powers. I can decide to have my increased weapon damage, storm speed, and duration of bonus powers. Not to mention, even more Paragon and Renegade bonuses. So either not as much damage and speed, or not as much health and Paragon. You know what I'm getting. So yeah, kick ass. I am a shock trooper who Even though last time I was a commando. Powerful. Let's get out of here. Does Jacob want to talk?
I'm more interested.
Sounds good.
Oh.
We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Now that I think about it, I can totally see Miranda making Shepard have a bigger dick. The only change is his cock. That's certainly a thought. Hey, Kelly.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Bitch! I swear on my mum! Okay, enough of that. We're going to meet up with this Krogan. And then we'll go check on Zaid shortly after. So let's go to the port cargo and deal with the Krogan pod here. Let's see what's going on.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
It's my son. My son. I love my boy Grunt. He is my son, my boy. And he deserves to be loved, okay? Now treat him with love, Internet. Because he is my son, and don't you fucking forget it.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
He's such a good boy. He is such a good boy that I will protect from my own life. Now, it's time for some story time with Zaid and Sani.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots, and he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
Chat for Jessie. Please. Best rifle of 2018.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Let's get rid of some trash. Alright, time to eject everyone's waifu. Okay, that was fun. Now let's leave. I'm done. I'm done talking with that fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot. I already got I got Chakwas' drink. Let's go chat with her. We gotta give her her drink back. So let's wrap up that side mission while we're here still.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Oh god. Oh, what was in that Ceres ice brandy? Oh, Chakwas is just out cold. That's hilarious. I didn't even notice that. Oh man, this quickly became... Oh man, I'm going to love this game. Okay, let's go get the let's go get the convict.
Commander, you've received a new message
Stop
at your private
lying
terminal.
to me. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Shut up, listen, man. It's my mission. Fuck you. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. I don't like this place anymore. I'm not gonna be here. Okay, let's go recruit the convict. And I think that'll be the end of the part. Because I gotta sleep soon. As you can tell by my tone of voice, I'm very smooth talking here. Well, or maybe that's just how I want to normally talk right now. I just feel like, you know, smooth talking with you guys. You know? Any ladies want to hear this smooth voice? Oh, Christ. Today sucked, but I'm having fun, so that's all I really care about at this fucking point, is just have fun. So I'll check out Arenal. This seems like a decent place, but for now, it's in the orbit of the prison ship Purgatory. The game show! Alright, we have to go here. Into the game show. I must. Blue Suns are here too. Now there's Rex's costume. Super cool. Like, it's rather, yeah, it's kind of a reskin, but also not at the same time. But, well, I love design. I like the design of it. Not to mention, it's much nicer to look at than just, yeah, that's kind of bland. So we're gonna stick with that for the whole game. And, yeah, I think Zaid would want to kill more of his Blue Sun bastards that had tried to kill him before. Oh hey, we would want this. Oh, I really wish I could get that. Oh well. Let's give him a concussive shot. And let's continue. But let me make sure. Yeah, Rex is good. God dang it. I keep calling it Rex. But Rex can be his uncle. So yeah.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
Just like area. How about no?
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kiram, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable.
You're not hiring the right ones.
Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
You scare the homeworlds with the prisoners.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Anyone ever tried to escape?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Our processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
All right.
No one walks away from torture unchanged. Not the subject, not the torturer himself. Never found torture worth the price myself.
Jesus Christ. This dude's just getting beaten. And this, honestly, could be symbolism for the First Contact War.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
My goodness. Just... Jesus.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Oh, gross.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I never want to see you again.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
Uh-huh, totally not crazy. I hope you die. Can't go back there, so we gotta go up ahead.
Our processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
No problem.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
Okay, I guess not. I need to switch to my rifle.
Connor, we got company. Get the... Anyone else want some? Good shot.
That was a good shot.
I'll put them down.
Reinforced processing. Shepard is loose.
Let's get Jack out of the freezer. Yeah, shut up and die. That was anticlimactic. Anyway, time to free Jack.
That's going to open every door on the cell block.
It's the only way.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Wait, that's Jack? They're going to kill her. Let's move.
Oh, Zero, I didn't even know that was in this room. You guys.
Warning. Warning.
Ooh, I want to see how long she can last.
Of course you do, Grunt. Of course you do. But look at that. She just took out these. Yeah, why have your mix of nothing?
We can use this.
Beaver.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Lethal force is authorized, but don't be
Sectors
lethal
7,
force.
9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
This part's actually rather tricky, not gonna lie.
Right in the head.
Dead.
It's about to go off.
Shit, right? Keep. That's gonna be a running theme, isn't it?
Shepard, the Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Fuck, of course.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Courtyard.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8. I need cover.
Shield down.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Oh shit. Oh, what perfect timing for the thing.
It's gonna blow!
Worthless.
Popping it up.
Time to fight!
Time to head there.
Still a lot of fucking. Damn it. Got him. Got me some weapons. As you can tell though, the AI, like it's a little late to talk about now, but the AI
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
is improved so well. Like they don't shoot walls,
Cell block 1!
at least not nearly as much. Oh shit. Damn it. It's really hard.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
No, it ain't. Hostiles. shooting through the wall. Never mind. This AI is garbage.
This'll put him down.
On it.
Okay, I'm having up with this dude. And it's over.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety and we're asking for your help.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Fortunately, was able to reverse credit transfer. They have to take steps against Blue Suns to demonstrate consequences of interference. Damage protection, shotgun damage, credits, and element 0. Alright, let's go. This concludes this session's Aspect 2 playthrough. Tomorrow in the morning I will continue. Oh wait.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders. Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
She seems pretty edgy and all, and cruel. But there may be a reason for that. Wait, what the hell? Where's Jacob? He's not in here all of a sudden, why?
No messages for you. Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
And boom. Looking pimp as ever. Instead of just, you know, half naked. But anyway, that's all I have. That's all the time I got. But before we do that, I'm gonna want Adrenaline Rush maxed out. It is super broken and I love it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys for the next session tomorrow. Someday, some point. I don't know when, but I'll try doing it tomorrow. I'll see you guys then.